puck is dropped, and we are underway in the middle period as it rolls back down to Drew Comesso. Quickly plays the puck for Nolan Allen, who took a hit but able to move it along the wall out towards center, where it can be controlled by the defense of Tucson. Fired right back in by Duda. Rimmed around the boards. Allen in the near side corner to pick things up as it rifles right back behind the cage. Del Mastro giving chase. He's battling with Douglas. Nolan Allen carries the puck ahead from center, moves into the blue line. Savoie takes a shot, fires off of the back of the leg of Allen, who was cutting toward the goal. And the puck cleared by Tucson and picked right back up by Douglas. Comes into the near side wing, fires a shot, not rifled, just wide of the net from Drew Comesso. Up to the point, Tucson intercepts, ricochets off a couple of skates, and rolls right back in to the Tucson end. Just about a minute gone by in period number 2. A 3-1 Rockford lead, an opportunity to clinch the final playoff spot in the Central Division night. Cole Gutman with the puck just inside of the near side face-off dot. Lost it, now back along the boards, and Tucson can clear. Fired over to the far side, can be controlled now by Kontonen. Sent right back in for Dmitry Kuzmin. Has the puck back behind his own cage, now sprints out with speed. Kuzmin weaving through traffic, gains the blue line, drops it off for Mayhew, just overskated, retrieves the puck right back. Kuzmin has it behind the cage, and he feeds it through the Tucson net. Not able to hit the targets, goes all the way back out towards center. Ricocheted back in by Rockford. Zach Sanford in on the forecheck. As a little trouble, Lamoureux had back behind his cage. Now Jerry Mayhew picks the pocket. Mayhew has it, now spiked right back out towards center. Active stick by the Tucson defense as the Roadrunners in the midst of changes. The puck rolls all the way back into Drew Comesso. Plays it for Pietranero, who has it now to the side of the cage. 3-1 Rockford lead. 2 minutes gone by, period number 2. Andreas Athanasiou finds Joey Anderson, who connects for his 17th goal of the season back in that opening period of play. Puck elevator right back out toward neutral ice, where Athanasiou will control. Off the boards, out towards center, can be settled down by Onyebucha. And Tucson into the zone. Pietranero cancels his man out. Turnover by Anderson in the high slot, and Tucson controlling. Douglas into the corner, now up to the point for Tucson. Moving on in, a shot redirected just wide of Comesso. Follow-up chance, Comesso got there in time as McCartney letting it go on the backhand on a rebound opportunity, and Comesso getting to that near side post just in time. The net comes off as shows off the powerful stride going post to post, making the save. Again, Comesso giving up a goal within the first minute and then stopping the next 11 shots he faced in that opening period. Now Drew has been playing really well since coming back from injury, and of course his first start from injury was back in Tucson on March 1st. We talked about it in the pregame shows. Weird circumstances going into that matchup, as that was right as the trade for Spencer Knight was made, and Comesso has done nothing but win games for the Ice Sox since then. 7-2-2 record in those 11 games, including a couple of shutouts. He's got a career best 4 shutouts this season, and 2 of those have been in this last 11 starts. Face-off initially won by Tucson inside of the Rockford zone. Gavin Hayes doing hard work, got the puck all the way back inside of the Tucson zone. Rockford in the midst of a change. Pietranero from his own blue line fires it off of Paul Ludwinski. Oh, and they say he wasn't able to make contact with the puck, and an icing called against Rockford. Great crowd on hand tonight at the BMO Center. First of a 2-game set here at home this weekend against the Roadrunners. Then Rockford will head on the road Sunday afternoon to take on the Milwaukee Admirals. These two teams split the series in Tucson back in late February, early March. Tucson victors a 5-1 victory on that Friday night, and then a 3-2 overtime win for Rockford, which was their only overtime win so far this season. Zach Sanford, a couple of goals in that one, and Sanford looking to pick up where he left off last weekend as he had a hat trick against Grand Rapids on Saturday. Zach Sanford has been phenomenal for Rockford this season. The face-off to the blocker side of Drew Comesso is picked up by Rockford. Run around the boards as Paul Ludwinski has it now, finding Ratu, connecting with Jalen Lipin, fires a shot, and that goes off of the blocker of Stauber. Jalen Lipin retrieves the puck, moves it up to the point for Allen, lets the shot go, changed directions as Ratu got a stick on it, and Stauber made the save. Tucson clears back out to center as Allen and Pietranero play catch inside of their own blue line, now deflected off of the boards, controlled by Jalen Lipin. Lipin takes a hit, tried to move it over to the near side wing for Aku Ratu. Not able to connect as Tucson has it at center. Active stick by Lalpuis, negating the initial pass attempt, as now Drew sends the puck inside for Tucson. Into the corner, Nolan Allen. A couple of road runners converge on him. Now can be controlled by Lipkin. Up to the point, missing the target all the way back down inside of the Tucson zone. Can be controlled by Lamoureux. 16:15 to go in the second period. Rockford holding on to a 2-goal advantage. Not much to write home to start this second period. A shot on goal save, but Comesso on the rebound denied. Right in front, McGregor with a golden opportunity on the initial save, and Comesso says no twice. Puck fired all the way back down inside of the Tucson end. That'll be an icing against Rockford. Couple of really big saves. The initial shot from the point, Comesso making the pad save, and then McGregor right on the doorstep tried to fire at home, and perfect positioning for Drew Comesso made it look easy to deny Ryan McGregor. The face-off now to the glove side of Drew Comesso. Jackson Cates will take the draw. Initially won by Tucson, and Samuel Savoie able to knock the puck as far out as center. As Ethan Del Mastro throws it far side, not able to connect with Gavin Hayes. Nolan Allen comes in, he'll pitchfork it on goal for Stauber, and Rockford can make a handful of changes after the icing. Quick pass through the neutral zone, deflected in by McCartney as Comesso wraps it around the boards for Gutman. His pass just out of the reach of Jerry Mayhew, who retrieves at center. Mayhew gains the red line, fires it along the wall, controlled by Cole Gutman on the near side wall, takes a hit, sends it into the corner. Zach Sanford taking on a pair of road runners, tried to get the pass along for Fitzgerald, was intercepted. Tucson can clear as it just goes past the stick of Kevin Fitzgerald. Now Dimitri Kuzmin, nice play on the backhand, able to spike it back out for Cole Gutman, who spins away from traffic, finds Kuzmin. Kuzmin takes on 3 road runners. Now has Sanford over to the far side wall. Sanford peels back, gets up to the point for Gutman, lets a shot go. That was deflected. Now 3 road runners are up, and now here's an opportunity for Barron moving on in, and Comesso goes down, makes the save. Puck is still loose in the blue paint, and he holds on. Now was Connor Hebig, who was able to get past and win the foot race, and Drew Comesso stays with it the whole time in a standing ovation. The Ice Hogs netminder, who stays with it the whole time to deny Hebig and keep it a 3-1 lead. And just a broken play inside of the Tucson zone, and Hebig able to get to the loose puck. Comesso kind of in no man's land, decided to stay back, and that was the right play, and got a little bit of help from Dimitri Kuzmin, who came back and negated the opportunity a bit, at least cut down the angle for Hebig on the second chance, and Comesso, scorpion-style save to keep that puck out.